Good morning, or actually good afternoon. Boy, time has flown past this morning. This is Johnny from Your Paper Pantry. Tabasco 14 from my eBay store. Please check it out. I have fantastic fabric blocks, and if you're one of my YouTube followers, I will give you a discount, so contact me before you buy. And Tabasco 14 from YouTube. I just want to show you a really quick video on the Your Paper Pantry So Crafty June swap. We are doing mason jars, and you will make 3 and get 3 back. You'll fill them up with at least 4 sewing items, and then some lace, trim, ribbon, bling, whatever you can find. And I just wanted to show you a few of mine that I've done so far. Actually, the only one that's really completely done is this one, and this is the top view of it, as you can see. And then here is the side. What there is here, this is burlap that I have applied to the jar, and then this is some crazy beaded trim, as you can see, and it's all fooey and crazy, and it's a lavender. And then the lace at the bottom is a double layered piece of lace that is violet and white. Actually, I think this was lace that Sherry 7495 sent to me in that rack that she sent me, that fantastic rack. And then on the top is a handmade flower. It has, here you go, sorry, has beads and tulle and a feather, some leaves, and a rolled purple rose out of satin. So there you go. That's my first one. I haven't completed all mine as of yet. This is the first one that's actually finished. It's not filled up yet. Second one, let me move this out of the way a little bit for you. The second one is this one, and as you can see, there's a beautiful flower on the top, again with some stamen and stuff. And I put some heart trim around the edge of the jar. And what I did on this one, this is oh my gosh, Marie Antoinette. This is a picture of Marie Antoinette in the center, and then this is some Viennese lace that's just applied around the picture of her. And as you can see, the jar is white, and that is because I just took plain white craft paint. I actually should have watered it down, probably half and half, and I'm going to try it with another jar before the swap is over, because I'm actually making 6 jars at least. I'm making 3 this size, and then I'm making 3 of the half pint, which are about that big. They're wide mouth. So I will make 6 jars total. But next time I think I'm going to take the paint and water it down, half water, half acrylic paint, and I just rolled it around on the inside till it covered the whole jar, and then I let it dry on a plate, which was another mistake. Actually, what I'm going to do next time, besides watering down the paint, is to get one of those old wire cookie sheets that you can buy at the dollar store. They're usually $1 or 2 for $1, and I am going to put the jar on that so that the paint drops, drips through, and I'll let it drip onto a paper plate underneath that, so that it really dries well, and it has some air to make it dry, because it really took quite a long time to dry. So that's my second jar. Now this is my third jar, and as you can see, the jar itself is not decorated as of yet. I have not decided exactly what I'm going to do. I just wanted to show you the lid on this one. It has some pink and silver trim, and then it has one of those roses you buy by the yard, and that's basically all I'm going to put on the top of this, and I will decorate this jar also. So this, as I said, this is just to show you, give you an idea on what you can make. There's gorgeous pictures on Bing. If you go to Bing and type in images and put in mason jars or bottles, you'll get many pictures. Also, if you go to Pinterest, you will also find a lot of pictures of jars, mason jars, bottles. Just put that in as a search, and you'll find unbelievable, fantastic videos and pictures of things. This was just, I wanted to show you this before I forget. I was just kind of messing around last week one day, and this was a little container I actually had bought at a yard sale. Just a little round container. I keep forgetting where my view is. I apologize. I will learn eventually. And I just put some trim around there, and then I added trim around the lid, and it's just a little satin box, and it actually had this little bit of trim here. I guess it's like it's almost like that stuff that they make when they hold back your curtains, the old-fashioned stuff, but that was already around there. And then I just basically put all kinds of flowers, ribbons, you know, little pieces of pearls, stamens. There's an angel, and I had some old buttons that actually aren't old. They were just those plastic buttons that were inexpensive. Put them all around in there. So that's my little creation from, and I think this, I believe this was $1/4 at a yard sale, and so I think it came out rather cute. And I just wanted to show you real quick, because I keep this on my desk and I keep forgetting to show everyone how adorable this is. Loretta Roger from Your Paper Pantry made this for me as one of the hostess gifts, and it says, "May your day bloom with happiness," and it's a paperweight, and because I always have a fan on, or 2 or 3, this comes in so handy on my desk, because I've got papers always flying, so I just put this on here. But I just wanted you to see how cute. And she made this little tiny butterfly. You can see, there you go, with that shrinky dink stuff. So she I guess stamps it and then colors it and then puts it in the oven and has it shrink on down. But I think it's so cute. I'm going to have to ask her what kind of a stamp she uses, because I certainly want to give it a try. Anyway, I have to do another video, but I just want to remind everybody that Sherry7495 is going to be placing an order probably sometime today or first thing in the morning for her Lorelei stamps. You need to go over and check out her channel, because she made an adorable, I want to say hanging, because that's actually probably what I would do with it. But she took one of the Lorelei stamps that was, they have some that are like a half body, and she put tulle at the bottom of it, and then she put a round circle with all bling, like a coaster around her head, and used her Copic markers to color it all. And boy, I can't talk. Sorry. And it is just so cool. Personally, I love to have stuff hanging all around me, and I think that what a cool idea to make a, you know how you have the little things hanging in a baby's crib so that they can look at them and they're just almost like a wind chime would be. I would love a couple of the stamps with different images of the girls, maybe 2-sided instead of 1-sided, and have the tulle skirts and make one of those little hangings to hang over my desk here, because foo-foo stuff, pink stuff, girly stuff really brightens my day, and I love it. So check her out. She's selling the stamps for $12 each, so that's much less than you can get them on the Lorelei site. She's charging actual shipping. If you order 10 or more stamps, she's selling them for $11.25. Again, a bargain, and actual shipping. So that's Sherry7495. Check her out. Check out the Lorelei stamps. And as you can see, like this one here, it doesn't just come with the stamp. It comes with all kinds of accessories. You can actually just cut them out, fussy cut them out, or stamp everything if you like, and then cut them out once you're done. For me personally, I like the size of them. I will literally just stamp them in black, and then you know, cut out the lady or whatever else I need when I do it, because that's my preferred way, but everybody has their own way. Anyway, again, please go over to Your Paper Pantry. Sign-ups are open until the 5th at midnight, which would be Tuesday. So basically midnight. Well, actually, you know what, to be honest, Wednesday morning, because, you know, I'm not going to be checking them at midnight. So if you get up earlier than me on Wednesday and you haven't signed up, please go and sign up. Again, you will make 3 jars and get 3 jars back. Most people are probably using the bigger size, which is this one, and I believe this is a pint. I bought mine at the dollar store. but my other one's a little wide mouth. In fact, if you will bear with me while I walk away, I will actually go around and find one of them to show you. I'm stepping on bubble wrap, so please, if you hear the bing, 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 it's the bubble wrap that I was going through. Apologize. Oh my goodness, how terrible. I should have had these handy. But if you go to Walmart, they have these. These are wide mouth half pint jars, and I don't remember exactly how much they were. I believe they were $3.99 for 4 of them. They could have actually been $4.99. I'm not sure if I can get one to come out so you can see it. It's like a child. They don't do what they're supposed to. Okay, there you go. Boy, that was a hard thing to do. Okay, so here's the other side, and they're made by Ball. And again, they are smaller. And for the girls that will get the smaller jars, I will put a baggie along with it with some extra stuff so that everybody gets the same amount of items. But you can see the difference, how much wider the mouth is. You don't have to get the 2-piece. And here you go. In comparison, there you go, how much bigger this one is. So please go over to your paper pantry, sign up. There's lots of swaps that are open. They usually all close on the 5th. Mine is the So Crafty group. I also host the tag swap. So, and that this month for the tag swap, it is communication basically. So telephones, phone booths, cell phones, any forms of communication on tags. Loretta Roger has already finished her tags because she's always the first one. I'm a procrastinator. I wait for the last minute for everything, so forgive me, girls. Even in mailing the stuff back out, I am just so slow. But she's really, really quick, so if you want to get an idea on what the tags can look like, that's just one suggestion. Go over to Loretta Roger. I think her YouTube is I Want a Stamp. So please come join us, and check Sherry out also. Thank you so very much. Have a wonderful Sunday. Pinkalicious hugs, and ciao, ciao, ciao.